As soon as the examiner announced the rules of the competition, everyone immediately began painting. Only one boy slowly closed his eyes. Just when everyone thought he had given up, he opened his eyes and walked out of the examination hall. The judges were surprised, but they did not stop him. The rules never stated that contestants had to remain in the hall, yet everyone assumed the boy had abandoned the competition and gone off to have fun. What they didn't know was that he had gone out to observe the festival in person. The task was to paint the celebration, but not a single contestant was willing to leave the hall and study the real event. Instead, they painted from imagination. Only the boy insisted on capturing reality. While observing the festival, he was approached by a woman who asked him to paint her portrait. At that moment, the boy remembered that in those times, women were only allowed to leave their homes during festivals and celebrations. He gladly agreed. In exchange for the portrait, the woman gave him her outer robe. The boy then disguised himself as a woman and blended into the women's gathering. He wanted to paint the people everyone else ignored. By the riverside, he carefully observed the women playing in the water. Then a woman in a red dress approached him and invited him onto a swing. As he swung through the air, he observed the scene around him, and a composition gradually formed in his mind. He immediately began sketching. Before long, a vivid painting of the festival appeared on the paper. The women gathered around in amazement, searching for themselves within the artwork. Meanwhile, the other contestants remained inside the examination hall. Even as night fell, they refused to waste a single moment. But on his way back to submit the painting, disaster struck. The boy was suddenly attacked. The assailant threw him into an abandoned well and stole his artwork. It turned out that the attacker had been hired by a nobleman. The nobleman tore the painting to pieces, ensuring that no one could compete with his son for first place. Fortunately, the boy's teacher sensed that something was wrong and went searching for him. After a frantic search, he finally found the boy trapped inside the well. By then, very little time remained in the competition, yet the boy did not panic. He calmly recalled every detail of his original painting. Then he picked up a brush and started over. This time, he carefully recreated the overlooked women who had inspired him. Soon, contestants from all around gathered to watch. They admired the boldness and creativity of his work. At the very last second, the boy completed the painting. His artwork stood out from all the others. From its composition and perspective to its use of color, everything revealed an extraordinary artistic talent. But the nobles looked down upon the subject matter. As a result, the boy received only a single point. The nobleman's son was declared the winner and champion of the competition. Heartbroken, the boy prepared to leave. Then, to everyone's surprise, the host made a special announcement. The boy had been awarded a shared first place. The king himself had seen the painting. He admired the boy's ability to notice people who had long been overlooked and to portray them so beautifully. Moved by the artwork, the king personally granted him first place.